Good afternoon, and let's have a look at what the markets are up to. What are they actually performing? Which stocks are doing well? Which stocks are actually tanking in trade? So when we look at the markets, the benchmark indices, whether it's the Nifty and the Sensex, both are trading almost flattish. Nifty trading a bit flattish with a negative bias as of now is what I can see. Nifty trading below the 15,000 mark, somewhere on the 14,928 mark. Sensex trading at around 50,400 levels. Again, flattish, not much of gains. They've parted and given up the gains that we saw in the morning. Now, talking about the broader markets as well, when you look at the broader markets, they are also performing in line with the benchmark indices, whether it's the Nifty small cap or the Nifty mid-cap market. So all in all, we're seeing that there is a flattish growth in the market, not much movement coming in the markets. Now, looking at individually, when you look at it stock-wise, in the Nifty 50, we are seeing that Cipla, Tata Steel and SBI are some of the top losers, top laggards in the today's trade, while we're seeing Asian Paints, HCL, Tech, TCS, M&M Finance are some of the top gainers in the markets. Now, individually, let's talk about a few stocks. We do have Max Healthcare, which is in focus today. The shares are up as much as 4%, as the company's unit is to buy Saket City Hospital stake for around $64.2 million. Moving on to Tata Communications, we're seeing a bit of a pressure coming on the stock today. It's down as much as 4% in trade after the government is to sell. Obviously, the OFS is open today, where the government will be selling 16.12% stake shareholding in the company, which is started today, and the floor price of that is fixed at 1,161 rupees. So, surely some pressure building in over there. Moving on to AU Small Finance Bank, the shares are up as much as 3.8% in trade to 4% in trade after the company is set to issue a QIP at a price of ₹1,251 per share. Moving on to Aarti Drugs, the board is set to meet on March 19th for the company to consider a buyback of equity shares, and post this news flow coming in the morning, we're seeing a nice buzz coming in on Aarti Drugs as well. Sarda Energy and Minerals Limited is another stock which has been buzzing in trade. It's up as much as 4.3% after the Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation Board has granted a nod for capacity expansion at the iron ore plant for the company. So surely some positive move over there. Lastly, we do have Ramco Cements. The stock is up as much as 5% in trade after Ramco Cements wins a deal from Saudi Arabia logistic provider, and that is why the stock is being buzzing in trade post this news flow which came in this afternoon. All in all, let's keep an eye out on how the markets actually close, whether it will be flattish, whether we'll be seeing some negative side of the closing market, or what is going to be the close will be interesting, as well as we'll see how the close these stocks, individual stocks, also end in trade today.